Good morning, happy Friday. Always fun to begin the day with you here on 3+U. Forgive me, but we're going to be a little campy this morning. Typically that's a bad thing, but not this morning. Campy because Camp Lookout is here, giving your kids, your grandchildren something fun to do as the summer quickly approaches. Stephen Ward, Don Washburn are here, and like the good campers that they are, they brought their guitars. Good to see you both.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us back.
So we have been chatting actually behind the scenes before the cameras got rolling about the fun of camp. All of us swapping our own camp stories. This is where memories are made, Don, right?
They are lifelong.
Lifelong memories.
You remember yours from elementary school.
I remember. We were actually sharing some conversations that I mentioned this Camp Hopewell, and Don goes, Camp Hopewell? You went to Camp Hopewell.
I did.
That happens all throughout your life. Bonds are made that are lifelong.
Right.
So Stephen, I know that you're kind of giving people a chance to come and see for themselves before they trust their children to
That's
you.
right.
On Sunday, y'all are having an open house.
We have an open house this Sunday. It's from 1:30 to 4:30. And yeah, we want to give folks a chance to see it. There's still plenty of time to register. And you know, a lot of times folks like to come and see the cabin, see the place where they're going to eat, you know, the activities that they're going to do. We have zip line that's going to be available. We've got slingshots that are going to happen. We've got all sorts of fun stuff going on this afternoon.
So let's talk a little bit about who you cater to. Rising first graders, right?
Right. Yep.
All the way through high school?
All the way through high school, rising first grade. So kindergartners currently could come to camp. For those folks and for the folks who are a little bit iffy about a full week of camp, we've got the half week option. It's called Taste of Camp. And that's 2 nights for the first through third graders to just kind of get a sneak peek of camp. And then we open up for a full week for all the older ages.
So now let's talk about the grounds. The name says it all, right? Camp Lookout. So part of the benefit I have found in my years of raising my girls who went to Camp Lookout is that it's not far away. So
Not
the
far.
kids don't feel like they're leaving everything they ever knew.
You feel like you're out in the woods and you feel like you're a distance away, but I think it's 30 minutes to here. So 30 minutes downtown.
It is a Christian-based camp.
It is.
A lot of oversight happens over the course of that week. Your children are not left to fend for themselves,
No.
but they get that chance to be independent where they need it.
Right, and we talk about like safety is our number one thing. If we can't have a safe experience, then none of the other fun stuff matters. So that's our priority. We work all year to do that. We're part of American Camp Association. We're accredited, which means we have to follow best practices across the industry. But we hope that they get a little bit more while they're there too, and so we put a lot into that experience.
There's peer evaluations that we're doing that correctly, so that we do take that very serious.
So, I mean, you've been doing this a long time. You're at the point now in your career, Don, where you're seeing campers from the past bring their children back.
Right.
Right? But the camp itself has been there how long?
First camp was in 1959.
Wow. And it keeps on going.
Keeps on going.
So we hate to offer parenting advice, and yet here we go. We're going to kind of put our philosopher hats on a little bit this morning, because every generation of parents has to raise their children in the way that works and speaks to them. But there does seem to be this trend where today's parents love keeping their children close to them, which is great. But children need to have some chances to be away and be independent.
That's right, and camp is a safe. We talk about it being safe. We talk about it being fun. Camp is the place where you grow. You grow into who you're going to be, right? And that's a huge part of what we do. I say a lot of times that camp is a safe place to be uncomfortable, and it's the right kind of discomfort that allows you to push your limits a little bit, learn more about yourself, and try new things.
You know, it really is I'm thinking as I talk here, but so much happens in those late elementary years socially, certainly middle school socially. So if you do have a chance to come in as a little happy-go-lucky first, second grader, and maybe you experience a little bit of discomfort, you're going to have that to draw from when those other experiences inevitably come your way.
That's right.
Let's talk about the faith part of it. A little bit. That's a big part of it. You teach kindness there.
We
You
do.
teach love of God there.
Correct. And it's open for all. We're connected to a denomination, but we really sharing the love of Christ is what we want to do. So we have all denominations that come, and all are invited, and it's really fun to be around the same table and know that we're just all part of this society.
Are your counselors former campers?
A lot of them are former campers.
Yeah.
They love to come back. I mean, you talk about the lifelong experience. We've got counselors who have been coming since the very first year that they could come, and they've just come and been there for, gosh, 20 years or something. It seems like.
There was we got a school group in now, but there was a young lady that was there yesterday. I remember her coming as a second grader.
Yeah.
And she's now 30-something years old.
Well, it's not a Camp Lookout story, but my children went also to another camp up in 10 Mile, and my older daughter loved it. It was her happy place. And she had a chance when she was like 22, I think, to go back and be a counselor for just a little mini session, and she met her husband. He was a counselor too.
Yeah,
so you never know what's going to happen at camp. So y'all brought your guitars to play us a camp song?
We did.
Okay.
We're
ready.
Do it. You ready?
Ready.
We're going to sing along.
I don't know. I'm going to learn it first.
Goes like this. Up on Lookout Mountain, way out in the woods, is a place that lies underneath a tree.
In the tree.
We've learned to enjoy the shade that they provide, 'cause in the sun it's 95 degrees. Boom, 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 Camp Lookout, look out, place I wanna be. Camp Lookout,
Look out.
never wanna leave. One more time. Boom, 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 Camp Lookout, place I wanna be. Camp Lookout, never want to leave.
58